Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my channel. We are Halloween hunting today at Pavilions. 'Tis the year 2024. Oh, look at us zooming in. Hi, Mr. Skeleton, and zooming out. Coffin at the top of the shelf in one of the aisles. And then that was just decor, I believe, because I think the coffin is available at Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. Then we got, well, we're at Pavilions. It is a sort of supermarket, if you may. There's a lot of food there. We got Reese's Werewolf Reese's, and then we got Pumpkin Reese's White Pumpkins. And then we also have your regular Reese Pumpkin. Reese's Pieces, but as a pumpkin. And then we have Kit Kat as a ghost. A very interesting cinnamon toast flavor. And I kind of contemplating as I discovered it. Oh, and then I found another pumpkin, peanut butter, Reese's pumpkin. And I am contemplating, I'm taking it, putting it back, taking it, and I'm like, you know what? We'll go. Let me take that little Kit Kat with me. And I have tried it before filming this, before voicing over this video. And it is an interesting flavor. It's not very hard on the cinnamon. It is caramelly though, just letting you know. It's not like my favorite of all Kit Kats, but I do love the packaging. Then we have, because we are at a supermarket after all, we do have all sorts of, table stuff, napkins, decor of that kind, Halloween themed. Then we got the treat tote. Now they always have these member prices at Pavilion, so it's like, if you're a member, I guess it's $2 each. I don't know. I'm always very confused about these. But anyway, there's a cat. Then there's a jack-o'-lantern, the orange one with the eyes, also really cool. I'm thinking maybe I should get that one just because, Oh, the cat just tried to fall on me and fell, but the cat does have 9 lives. So there you go. It's going to live to see at least another 8 days if it doesn't fall 8 times in a row. And then we have the spider on a purple background. I'm going to hang the cat back, and while I'm hanging the cat back, whoop. What am I saying? Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Push the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video, and thumb up this one to help the channel out. Thank you guys so much. For those of you who have already subscribed, it means the world to me. Thank you. Here we get to props and Halloween decor. Animated haunted doll on tricycle, and it's an orange Halloween tricycle. Interesting how Pavilions also sells toys and decor of this kind. This one lights up, and like all of these dolls on tricycles, the eyes are demonic red, and the tricycle is trying to roll, but I'm not letting it, and the doll is saying, why don't you play with me? Come play with me. They all have the same stuff, right? We've seen them at CVS, we've seen them everywhere. Then we have this clown in a cage. What was he, 30 bucks, I believe? Everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion, just letting you guys know. I'm trying to light it to make it work. And look, it kind of starts working and then stops when it wants. Oh, there you go. It's up. There it goes again. If there ever was a haunted clown prop, that's this one, because I turn it on and off. It doesn't want to react. It just reacts when it wants to react. In a cage. I've never seen the one in a cage before. Then we have this little clown. It lifts its own head up, and it laughs maniacally as it's lifting its own head up with that magenta, green, and yellow outfit. Animated spooky clown. You think it's spooky? Yes, it is. This I adored. This platter, $2.49, I believe was the price. This is some bullshit. I loved it. However, the quality is terrible. This is like the worst foil just vacuumed on to a bottom kind of plastic platter, and it just, no, it doesn't look good, unfortunately. I love the gimmick, I love the idea. I was trying to lift these plates to see what's underneath, or the trays rather, to see the trick or treat one underneath, but it was all blocked and stuck. But then nothing special. I managed to see it later on. It's just a bunch of candy and it says trick or treat. But anyway, this is some bullshit. Love it. The walking hand, very typical from Wednesday, is also available. Didn't have a price on it. Love this decor moment. Caution, enter if you dare. With jack-o'-lanterns, skeletons, skulls, a boo neon sign, a skeleton in a cage, a tombstone. The Boo neon sign is for sale. I didn't see the price though because it was very high up. Then we got more candy. Spooky candy, Halloween candy, trick or treat candy. A ton of different sorts, colorful bags, all the symbols of Halloween, from purple to orange. This year also a lot of magenta. There's that yellow, creepy yellow, black. Then there are some treat bags with jack-o'-lanterns, very cutesy, very innocent for the kids. They don't look scary at all. And there's a slightly bigger version of the bag underneath, also very childish looking. And then more and more candy, tissue paper, silk tissue paper. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello, French people watching us. Um, Sorry for butchering your language. Here we have some paper plates with cobwebs on them. These are for one use only. So I think they're $6.99. Spiderwebs oval platters, they call them. And then if you are like a member of Pavilions, you get like certain other prices for it. I don't know. The buckets are available in the color of the season. We've seen it everywhere, and that it would be the barf green, neon green, lime green color, and then that purplish blue. So it's $1.99 per bucket. Although I never understand their tags. It says save 33%, so 133. I guess it's $2 if you're not a member and 33% off if you are. Here's the candy aisle, one of the candy aisles, because there were several candy aisles. And then, while you're at it, buy yourself some socks. Not funny? Oh, by the way, hashtag not sponsored. Okay. Period. Yeah, you can also buy some cozy, comfy looking adult socks. Shoe size 9 to 11. We have the cat version at the bottom, orange base with black cats on top. And then the other pair of socks that looked like candy corn. And then we have our old school memorabilia, Frankenberry itself, himself, herself, maybe himself, Chocula. And then we have Carmela Creeper. Now the ghost is missing. I've seen the ghost in another shop, but there was no ghost here. And also there was no set of all of them together in one package. I think you can only get those if you buy the family box. They did not sell that at Pavilions. They only sold the smaller boxes. I love this decor, this design. Old school Halloween decor. I mean, there's a little ghost. He's so cute. So we have vintage Halloween vibes. This is reminiscent of the 50s, early 60s as well. Gorgeous design. And then we have Wednesday Addams cereal from Kellogg's. And then the Monster Mash modern day version of Frankenberry, Chocula. Carmela Creeper is like more blue than green here. What gives? And they're all like very CGI. So these are fruit flavored snacks. This is not cereal. And it's also not from General Mills, like the cereals from General Mills. These fruit flavored snacks are from another company, I believe. More Wednesday Addams. And then they are also selling us a bag of bones, or rather a net of bones. 12-piece. No, it is a bag. Okay, they call it a bag, even though it's a net. But okay, it's a bag of bones. Oh, that little skull is sad. Look at this. They're decorating at Pavilions. Okay, witches be witching and the witch hats be floating. So this Pavilions, methinks, is haunted, and there's a curse cast on it of sorts. Trick or treat paper cups. And again, with the prices, I'm not so sure if they're $3.99 if you're a member or not. Their tags are always so annoying. You see how tiny the other price is? $6.49, but then member price is $4.49. Anyway, since we are at a supermarket, let's check out the food. Signature Select Special Edition Pumpkin Ice Cream right next to the Gingerbread Man. You know, when they start putting Halloween next to that other holiday that shall remain unnamed, just like Voldemort, you know the jig is up. But not for me. I'm not letting go. So subscribe to my channel and follow me, because I am on a roll, posting a video a day about Halloween as we're counting down to Halloween, and then let's see what happens after. We're going to keep on going somehow, because you know what they say, after Halloween is over, the countdown to Halloween begins. So it's always Halloween season. Let's be real here, people. Come on. So, anyway, here we got treats, baked goods, muffins, cookies in the shape of jack o' lanterns, possibly artificially flavored real pumpkins underneath the table. There are several little islands at Pavilions, you see, that represent the decor of autumn slash Halloween. Really cute. I love seeing pumpkins all around, no matter if they're carved or not. Pretzilla, kind of like Godzilla, but pretzel. The pretzel version of Godzilla. Then we got cornbread of all sorts, very sweet. I've had that one. The delicatessen area in the back with a lot of deli stuff. And then the Cheesecake Factory is also represented at Pavilions with that bread that so many people love. They call it our famous brown loaf or our famous brown bread. There it is, very soft. You know, your classic Cheesecake Factory. The factory. And then we veer to the side as we are looking at the refrigerated dairy section, sauces, dips, and all sorts of funny things for chips. Little rhyme. Starbucks is also at Pavilions with their Dia de los Muertos tumbler collection and selection, and then your more regular spooky Halloween version in Halloween purple with that infamous slime green color for the season on their straw, or the straw is rather made of that color. Now we go to the cake section. Oh boy, they look delicious. Not all of them are delicious, I can tell you that, because I've tried quite a few, but they most certainly all look delicious. And I am kind of rolling till I get to that little tiny Halloween section. There it is, you guys. Oh man, look at all these little Halloween treats. They all look very pale and sickly. I kind of love that they look so sickly. They all look shocked. I think they realized, ooh, look at that special effect. Well, what do you know? Pavilions is haunted after all. Ooh, and the zoo. Look at that little cobweb cookie. Green, orange, and brown. And the ghost face cookies, or whatever, I don't know what they are. Macarons. Then we got the ghost bananas. The banana dipped. We go, ooh, look at us melting away. This special effect is not post-production, you guys. This is literally the glass that is bent over these treats. So when I kind of veer over it with my camera, it distorts the visuals completely. So I'm loving the, oh, look at the gummy worms and the little pretzel all the way in the back. Ooh, delicious. And Frankenstein's monster. Oh, here comes another wave. Where were we? Oh, yes. And then we have that little 80s vibe in the bottom left corner. Cookie with the little sprinkles. Where are we? And then we have again the really, really cool ghosts. I had to add this visual of the toasted head bear burning all the cookies. Do not drink, people. I don't even know if that was an alcoholic beverage. If it was, be careful, everybody out there, and only if you're of age, and do not drink and drive, ever. Then we got charcuterie boards of sorts for your Halloween party to join you and all of your accoutrements, darling. Yes, we'll go. Then we got a bit of selection of salads, foods, rice, yellow rice, white rice, turkey, chicken breast. There's a bit of salmon coming up as well in spaghetti, meatballs, asparagus, broccoli I've seen as well, shrimp. I mean, these are ready-made meals. You warm them up and you eat. What can I tell you? Scented brooms for all the witches visiting Pavilions. If you are a witch and you are in a pinch and you can't really go back home to grab your own, or back home to the Coven to grab your own broom, get this one. What do you know? I think it was scented in the USA, but like made in China. Very bizarre sticker with like designation of where it comes from. I loved this niche, this island in the middle. Well, actually, it was towards the back of pavilions with skeletons, pumpkins, jack o' lanterns, stacked jack o' lanterns. Those two white ones look like Jack Skellington. How much is this little skeleton? 16.99. Is that the members price? I see. I never know because I don't see a second price there. I mean, he's not the cheapest, but he's kind of okay. I haven't seen him in other places before. I love this gorgeous selection of pumpkins. Yes, I know it's more fall, but then you add the jack o' lanterns and the skeleton, and it poof, all of a sudden it becomes Halloween as well. Really, really cute. Oh, I enjoy the colors so much. I love, love, love the combination of colors here. Pavilions did a great job, in my opinion. Kudos and props to whichever worker had this idea for this display. And the little haunted tree at the top, look at that, growing from behind or from inside of that top jack o' lantern. And the tree has, I don't know if those are kaki fruits, charons, or are they just, I don't know, tangerines or tiny plastic pumpkins? Maybe they could be even decor pumpkins growing off a tree. And well, pumpkins usually don't grow off a tree, but they do here. Why? Because it's a haunted pavilions and it's cursed. I told you. Nobody believes me. Well, here you go. Things happen here that usually are unexplainable. That's why I love coming here usually late at night. As you can see, it's quite dark outside and there's nobody around. It's like I'm alone in this place. Maybe I am the witch who haunts this establishment. Once it closes, I roam about, perchance, looking for haunted balls, Halloween balls. I thought to myself, does this one light up? No, it doesn't. It's ya baby pink with ya baby blue. And the other one is ya baby gray with ya baby slime green. Very bizarre. But it was Halloween, so we filmed it because it's themed. And then we have more of the tricycle chicks ready to check out. And they are in a gang. As you can see, they have joined forces. And the three of them, honey, let me tell you, they are feisty. Okay, this is Bethany. And then we have Trisha. And then the third one is Letitia. Mm-hmm. And they mean business. More Halloween treats at Pavilions. Look at all these candy selections and pumpkins all together, joining forces in the mythical combination of colors purple, black, green, and orange. Oh, how blissful. I just love seeing these colors together. I also want to eat all the candies, but I did want to try the Hot Tamales Cotton Candy Fierce Cinnamon. Now it says 2 for $7. Hot Tamale Cotton Candy bag. Okay, 2 for $7. I don't know how much one would be. Not 350, but probably more. Probably insane. I would probably spend the rest of the week in the bathroom if I ate that bag, but I still want to try them. And then Pavilions selling Claire's as well, as you could see those little headbands, spooky headbands. More buckets, jack-o'-lantern buckets. I don't want to call them pumpkin pails because they're not in the shape of pumpkins. It's so sad that we barely ever see any more pumpkin-shaped buckets, like pumpkin pails for trick-or-treating. Everybody's doing just a bucket-shaped bucket, and I think it's cheaper to make at the end of the day. Such a pity. I prefer the rounded ones. What is this? Spooky surprise? Little bucket with a spooky surprise in it. Oh, the tricycle. Did Letitia? No, this is not Letitia. This is the other one. No, this is other one. This is Luella. Yeah, Luella with the boo sign. Then we got super grow eggs. They used to do these with like in little tiny pill form. You would drop a pill in the water and it would turn into a dinosaur, sponge dinosaur or something. They say, I hatch, I grow huge. Super grow eggs. From little to little. I mean, the glass is kind of tiny. So anyway, here they show you the 4 stages of the hatchation of this ghost. How alien-like. So I realized they're giving us a hint here, right? The black cat comes in a yellow egg. The ghost comes in the orange egg. And the monster Frankenstein comes in the black egg, if we are to follow the artwork on the package. So I guess if you wanted the Monster Frankenstein, you would get the black egg. However, I don't know if they are spongiform or what materials they're made of once they actually hatch in the water out of the egg. Halloween eggs. Who knew? Well, now we are at $8 and something, like $9. I'm like, why is a trick or treat bag $9? Oh, because it lights up. And you can either make it flicker or you could make it just like illuminate constantly without flickering. And just like that, it scared me to bits and the end is nigh. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, thumb it up, subscribe, and let me know what more would you like to see as we count down to Halloween. Subscribe, thumb up the video. See you in my next one, and until then, never forget to never give up on gorish love.